The best part about having the DreamBox as a mother is when I want to go and create, I can get right down to creating.
My mother is an artist, so she's always taught me to make things. All throughout my life, I've made them rather than simply bought them.
After losing my mom, I really missed that partnership of crafting with somebody, and I think I sort of needed to fill that void. Just crafting with other people made me feel like my mom was there and I was sharing part of her with other people. We'd have craft nights in my parents' garage, so I'm kind of carrying that on here in my garage.
My mom is so creative. I've learned so much from her. Being a mom now, everything has become for my family, which I love more than anything. It's super important for me to have something for myself, and I value that time that I have creating.
Growing up, my mom and dad were super busy, and I don't remember ever having that one-on-one time to craft and create. Giving my kids and myself this space makes it easier. Instead of like, oh, we've got to pull out all these totes, we've got to find the paper. Like, no, let's pull up a chair, we're going to create right here, and we're ready.
I get emotional when I think about this space and finally having something for me.
I didn't think that I was creative enough to have a space dedicated to myself. Seeing real moms, real people using it, I felt like, oh, I can do that. I can use that.
It's really a family DreamBox, I would say. It's definitely our crafting hub.
My kids are like, wow, this is over the top, Mom, but it's all mine and I love it. And you know what? They won't tell you this, but they like to come in here too because it feels good.
I think that when people go to press that button to order their DreamBox, they feel a little selfish because they're like, what else could we be doing with this money? But my husband and I have raised our kids, and being an empty nester, it takes us back to doing stuff for ourselves. I think the DreamBox is a big prize for me. I work so hard to end up having this space and fun, and it's kind of like a new beginning.
The biggest thing I learned when I got my DreamBox was what I thought was going to be like this huge financial investment ended up being the biggest investment in myself and my talents and my hobbies and my passions. And my son is going to see his mom happy as he grows up. That is so important to me.